Hi everyone, this is Meenakshi Ramesh from tapyourwaytohealing.com. You're watching this video for April is Autism Awareness Month, and we are honoring and celebrating neurodiversity this whole month. Today, I have a special guest for my channel, and they are a dear friend and a family. They're more like family to us. I have here with me Shaila
Hello.
and Chandrasekhar and their son, Amogh Senani.
No,
Amogh is a
no, sir.
Hi, Amogh. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing uh, your wonderful presence and your music with all of us.
Thanks
Before
for having
Amogh,
us.
yes, before Amogh can sing for us, I just want to read a little bit about Amogh. Amogh started showing interest in music from childhood, but he started performing for family and friends at the age of 10. He was a shy kid with challenges in social skills, but once he always wanted to perform on stage. He plays drums. The genres that he enjoys are rock and jazz. He's learning Hindustani vocals with focus on playback singing in Bollywood music. He's attending PCC at Rock Creek with vocals and choir classes. His hobbies are listening to music, performing vocals and drums, walking, and light reading. So before we have Amogh share his music, I just want to talk to Amogh and ask a couple of questions. So Amogh, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to ask you, what is your favorite music?
Okay. So hello everyone. Yeah, my favorite music is like I like Bollywood music and Western like rock, country, and jazz, and filmy music also is are all my favorites.
Awesome. I like film music too, Amogh. Even though I like, classical, I enjoy film music. It's always a stress buster for me. And my next question to you is, even though Kannada is your main language, I'm really amazed at the way you sing all other languages. You have a good handle of other Indian languages, including also English. And I'm just curious to know how you're able to sing in so many languages.
Well, I listen to a lot of those music all the time, and I watch a lot of Hindi movies too, and then that's how I memorize all them, and then learn them, learn them with ease, and then keep listening to the songs, and then I just learn them and very easily. That's how, like memorizing them and learning them and keep practicing them. That's how I do it.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that, Amog. So, whenever we listen to music or we attend any concerts or any musician, music is something when we listen, we take it for granted. But when we hear people saying, sharing your experiences, like, listening and memorizing and practicing, it seems like a lot of work for the listener. So, appreciate all the work that you put into music, Amog. And now I'm ready for you to share your music, whatever you're going to share with the audience today. We are looking forward to listening to you.
Yeah. Tell about the song a little bit. Move a little bit behind. Yeah. Yeah. No, this is good enough. This is good. This is
Yeah,
good.
but they can't see the guitar.
It's okay.
Yeah, we're able to see it. Yes, I'm able to
This
see
is
it.
okay, right?
Yes,
Okay, but
Oh.
I'll just strum a little bit so you can hear. Can you hear it?
perfect. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you, Amog.
Yeah. So this is one song which is one of my most favorites, and I've been singing all in this song all the time in my shows. And yeah, this is a song, a Bollywood song from one movie called Jankar Beats, and song is called Tu Aashiki Hai, sung by KK sir. And I once did a tribute to KK sir, and we heard the news that he passed away, and we were really sad about that. So yeah, this was my dedication to KK, and then It's one of my most favorites. So I'm going to do an unplugged with the guitar. So here we
Sure.
go. तू है आसमां में तेरी ये जमी है तू जो है तो सब कुछ है ना कोई कमी है तू है आसमां में तेरी ये जमी है तू जो है तो सब कुछ है ना कोई कमी है तू ही दिल है तू ही जान भी है तू खुशी है आसरा भी है तेरी चाहत जिंदगी है तू मोहब्बत तू आशिकी है तू आशिकी है तू आशिकी है तू आशिकी है प्यार में ही टूटता हूँ प्यार से ही टूटता हूँ तुझे प्यार में ही ढूंढते हैं प्यार से ही पूछते हैं तुझे तेरा चेहरा रोशनी है तू मोहब्बत तू आशिकी है तू आशिकी है तू आशिकी है तू आशिकी है हर सफर में हर नजर में हर शहर में देखता हूँ तुझे हर सफर में हर नजर में हर शहर में देखते हैं तुझे प्यार है जो तू वही है तू मोहब्बत आशिकी है तू आशिकी है तू है आसमां में तेरी ये सभी है जो है तो सब कुछ है ना कोई कमी है जा भी है तू खुशी है आसरा भी है तेरी चाहत जिंदगी है तू आशिकी है तू आशिकी है तू आशिकी रोशनी जिंदगी 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 तू आशिकी है thank you so
Thank you
much
so much, Amol. That was so beautiful. That was so beautiful. What a beautiful dedication to KK, sir. I'm sure he's very happy. Thank you so much for sharing,
Yeah,
Amol.
yeah.
Thanks.
Yes. Thank you.
Over to mom and dad. Are
Oh,
they are they around?
Yeah,
uh,
Yeah.
yeah. Dad is
Dad
coming.
stepped away, but I'm here.
Okay. Okay. So I
Yeah.
just want Amok, do you want to say something?
Sorry, just all that singing. I am getting coughs right now. That's why.
That's all right.
That's okay. And I do want to
Fine.
share with the audience that Amok has his
Thank you.
own YouTube channel. So I will put the link in the description. So I want whoever is watching this, please go to his channel and watch his wonderful music. He has sung a lot of songs, all genres, different kinds of, all different languages. And so please subscribe to his channel and encourage him and support him listening to more of his music. Okay. Now, I just want Shaila to share a little bit about the community support that they got received for Amog recently, and how Amog they received I want her to talk about the power of inclusion. When you have a good community who is very supportive and inclusive, it opens up to invisible to infinite opportunities. I truly believe in that. And Shaila and Chandrasekhar, they have both of them, right from Amog was very young, they have created and provided several platforms and several opportunities for Amog to perform on stage. And we have been a part of many of Amog's concerts. That is something they've always continued to do. And recently they had a very inspiring experience, which can be hope, which can give a lot of hope to many of us as parents. And I want Shaila to share about that now.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Radha. Like you said, this has been an incredible journey, but a recent revelation made me, Amog, and Kendra really motivated and hopeful for the future of Amog. Like you said in the introduction, Amog is having some social challenges. He was a very shy kid. He wouldn't talk to anybody. But then, in his, when we talk about singing, when we talk about music, the one thing he always says is, "I want to perform on a stage." And when you put him on a stage with the song that he learned, he happily sings like nobody, like that saying goes, right? He sings like nobody is watching, right? So he just does that. But then for him to get onto the stage, I needed a lot of support. I needed people to come and sit patiently, wait for him to settle down, sing so that they can enjoy his music. So that part of being patient as an audience was very critical for me as a mom, to make sure or invite people to sit and attend his songs and listen and appreciate it. I know he has talent. I know he can sing. He wants to sing for people. But then that process, like Radha correctly said, the challenges of a neurodiversified kid are the preparation to show what they want the audience to listen and show. But that preparation is very shy because they lack certain skills. So all the while, like he's born and brought up in Santa Clara, San Jose Bay Area. He had a lot of support. Like Radha was pretty much his godmother, always there supporting him. And we had several friends. So, they all would be definitely in attendance right in the front row to sit down and cheer him up, when he comes onto the stage. And so looking at them, he'll be very confident. So he'll be looking at them and happily singing, thinking that, he's singing for his dear friends. So that we moved from San Jose, and now I had to build a new community here. It was a rough ride in the beginning, but then so another thing I have to tell you, because this will add to the experience that I'm going to express. So Amog is more comfortable with elder people, adults like our friends. who are amongst uncles and aunties, usually, rather than his age kids. Obviously, he goes to school, a special class, in a very safe environment and stuff. If he wants to talk, he will. Otherwise, he'll happily sit and do what he wants to do. That's how the schooling went. So obviously, in school, he couldn't make any friends. Being a shy kid, he's happy to sit by himself, so nobody forces him to go out and mingle with people. So that way, even with the family, friends, kids, and all, also he was not very comfortable playing board games or running around and stuff. Maybe the kids who were playing music, he was with them a little bit, but that's the only thing. He's very comfortable with uncles and aunties, so he will make friends with uncles and aunties and spend a lot of time chatting with them. And they, in turn, come and spend time with Amogh more than they spend time with us, so that Amogh will have communication, Amogh will have a social life, Amogh will express himself, and they would enjoy his conversations. Over a period of time, he started improving in the conversations because of all the uncles and aunties. And we are very, very grateful to all the uncles and aunties. So, having said that, we recently celebrated his 20th birthday. Again, all his birthdays are concerts, right? That's all he wants: a stage, nice karaoke songs, and he will prepare a good, fun list of songs, and he wants everybody to dance and cheer him. So he prepared all that, and we were preparing for the birthday party, right? So we sent some invitations to friends. So one of the invitees, they asked me, "Oh, why do you want to invite all of us? Why can't you just do it with Amogh's friends? Now that he's going to college and he has his friends and stuff." That was a very tough question for me. Very, very tough question, because Amogh did not have any friends other than all these aunties and uncles. He did not have any other friends. So, I mean, I said, no, we want to celebrate, being a humble person and stuff. I don't want to rant about he did not have friends all the time, right? So I said, no, 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 we want to do with all, you guys, and he loves you guys. And so that's why we are doing it. Then I created a little WhatsApp group, like for parties, we create WhatsApp groups, right? So all the uncles and aunties who were a part of that WhatsApp group said, "Hey, Amogh, you know what? You're turning 20. We don't want to be your uncle and auntie. We are actually your friends, not that much to your mom and dad, but we are friends to you. So we are all now going to be your brothers and sisters. Or call me by name, call me my bro." Like everybody, all the 25 people in that group suddenly came down to 20-year-old, and now Amogh has 20-year-old friends.
Wow, wow.
The whole community came together to his age, calling him as a friend and a brother and a sister, so that he's now not friends with adults anymore. They say it takes a village. My village, my community here in Portland adopted him and included him in every single activity, and they came to his age, saying that, "Hey, we are your buddies," and they're so proud to do that. They take him out for walks, they take him out for hikes, they love including him in every activity. It was such an emotional time for me. Oh my God. I'm so proud that such a welcoming community is around us, and I have a lot of good vibes for Amogh's future, um, uh, with the community inclusiveness and stuff. I hope everybody gets this message. Treat the kids like they want to be treated, so that they can be free and expressive, and feel comfortable with everybody.
Right. That was a very powerful message, very beautifully expressed, Shaila. And Yeah, that's my message too. Like, if you know someone in your life, a friend or a neighbor or a loved one who is neurodiverse, just if something is holding you back from connecting with them, this is an inspiration. Take this as an inspiration, and really, we can all together, you can all make a difference in the lives of these individuals, and we
Absolutely.
all are in this together. So that's
Absolutely.
my message too. And thank you so much for sharing this, Shaila. I want to ask Chandra if he has anything to share about Amog and
Yeah,
your journey.
definitely. Um, I have few things to share with all the parents of autism kids. Actually, see this IEP annual IEP evaluation is very very critical. Actually, that gives very clear outlook about the strength and weakness of the each and every individual kid. So that becomes a really foundation for parents to work with their kids. Okay? That we give all the required guidelines. Okay, how we can empower our kids. For example, in our case, Amog inherent strength is music. So within few years, we figure out that his strength is in music. So we started promoting him. Usually, we typical Indian parents, we are either paid engineers or doctors. Okay, and
Right.
our expectation from kids is a really burning issue even now in India. So it's a expectation is too high. Okay, there are a lot of kids committing suicide when they fail to score a 98 or 90 in second PUC. These are all even now it's very common in India. So not only even here in US also parents' expectation from kids is too high. Okay, it's very ridiculous also. So, but actually, see, IEP is like a lighthouse
Manual.
that you will basically over the every year you will start figuring out okay how you where and all your kids strength is and how we can empower it. Okay, so that really helped us to empower Amo. Now we have reached the state where we are not worried. Now we know that is even now actually last semester he scored 100 marks in music. Okay, he didn't have to put so much effort. It's become very natural for him. Okay, now that he is struggling math, no big deal. Okay, so the reason I'm bringing out this is the audience is parents also, and um, I want to highlight one very very important thing. See, when we are in India, we asked to get evaluation for AMO at the Indian Institute of Speech and Hearing at Mysore University. So actually, we had to go 3 days, 3 different days, and the quality of evaluation they did it is in par with the American standard. So, but all central government funded, they charge only 50 rupees. I used to tell Amog as a testimony on our experience, and I used to encourage people in our neighborhood, especially parents who used to come and complain about their kids. So I used to encourage them to go to Mysore University. It's hardly cost only 50 rupees. But many parents they have even now that like for example, if the kid is mentally challenged, means they'll think that okay, he is not cap. So that is the mindset even now Indian parents has. So I've been sharing this testimony with many places so that in
Yeah.
India, many people, uh,
As to
some
not
parents,
be in denial and
yeah,
embrace the,
some
yeah.
parents will get to know about this and they'll
Get
act
help.
upon it.
Yeah,
So
get help and act upon.
instead of torturing or beating them or humiliating their own kids. So these are all the things important. Our own. These are all our own life learning. Okay,
Mm.
from upbringing Amo. Okay, so
That's
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
very
a
well
long
said.
journey,
Yeah.
but it's worth it.
No, no,
Yeah.
no. It's yeah. And see, when I recently attended a camp last summer, and there were parents there with very young kids, who have
Mhm.
recently been diagnosed, and they had a lot of questions. So when they watch videos like this, I think it gives them a lot of hope, and it is a journey, and all of us know, and for all of us know, we all have a long way to go, but then it's just that just embracing their differences and empowering
Yeah.
them. It's just basically embracing the differences and continuing to empower them in whatever way we can will definitely lead to
The
possibilities.
way I take it deep, is that I learn from him to
Mhm.
upbring him,
Hmm. Yeah,
right?
we are constantly
He
teaching.
yeah, he knows something that I don't know.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm a mom, but every kid doesn't come with an instruction manual, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
we take for granted some things from our moms and dads, but he knows something that I don't know. So I learn from him, and then I'll become his helper.
Right.
I tell him all the time, I'm your personal secretary. So he has to tell me what he needs, and I will provide him with those needs. So
Right.
it's like I am learning a lot to help him.
Right. Right. That's awesome, awesome. So yeah, they continue to teach your parents, Amog, and continue to share your presence and your beautiful music with all of us. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for joining. Yeah.
Uh,
Radha, one last thing I wanted to share with you here. Um, Whenever Ramesh Kannan calls us and tells us that he is coming, um, Abu used to go out and stand on the roadside and used to wait for Ramesh. And no matter how many times I told him that it's going to take more a long time, he hasn't started. He never used to listen. Then I used to call Ramesh. Wait, must start
Wait for him
immediately.
to reach.
He's waiting on the roadside for more than 1 hour.
Yeah.
So we used to come.
Yeah.
So
His face lights
actually,
up with the
yeah.
name Ramesh and Radha for
Right.
sure.
After
Yeah.
some time, I started uh, in breaking my way. Then Ramesh is my friend or his friend. So,
There you
anyway,
go.
eventually Amogh become his close friend. So I got sidelined. Okay.
Yeah. So
Just a
so
funny event.
so good that you brought it up. So we are in the same club too, Amog. We are
Yeah,
your another auntie and uncle who are your
yeah,
best
correct.
friends, best buddies. Yeah.
yeah,
There you
yeah,
go.
that's what all aunties and uncles now became my
Yeah.
best friends, and
So
now just
so
like she said,
I give you a virtual high five, Amog. Virtual high
virtual high
five.
five. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
and just like she said about them wanting me to call them as brothers and sisters. Yeah, it was so funny how they wanted me to call them as Annas and Akkas. Yeah, that's why. And then when I take each selfie with them, they will want me to keep a photo caption as he Anna, she Akka, and all. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's
That
why.
is so sweet.
Yeah,
I know.
So they're
yeah,
all full of love, Amog. Yeah,
yeah,
all of them are.
yeah. And then yeah, one guy said also like this. He wished me a happy birthday, like this happy birthday, Amok, from your 40-year-old Anna. He said,
I
yeah,
won't reveal my age, Amog, but I like to be a Rakka. Yeah, I like to be called Akka. I won't say my age. It's a secret.
your how can how can that happen?
He's like, oh, no, how can
Yeah,
Radha be my
yeah, no, because she has got two big kids. That's
Yeah,
why.
fine. Oh,
Yeah,
Okay,
fine,
that's
fine.
let's wrap up and then we'll continue.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, correct.
let's just
Okay.
say bye and then we'll stop recording. Thumbs up. Thank you so much again, all the three of
Yeah,
you.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Yeah.
it's
you.
our pleasure.
Yes.
yeah.
Love you all.
Yeah.
Namaste.